Yes, Darko and P-Square. These are the two trending topic right now. Particularly Darko. Darko has come online to talk about how Peter P-Square took down her video. She's mad. She's calling out P-Square online. Um, because P Square asked for, to be featured on the sampled record. I don't think what Peter did is wrong because considering it's a song, we all know P Square, there be one, there not be two, right? So if Darko is actually featuring or trying to sample a P Square record, he needs the consent of both parties. He needs the consent of Peter, he needs the consent of Paul, additionally Jude. These three actually makes up P Square, right? Darko has actually come out to say now that he got, approval from P Square and still bashing Peter. So the question is, which P Square did you get approval from? And Darko, which P Square did you get approval from? Did you get approval from just Peter? From my bad. Did you get approval from just Paul and Jude? Is that the P Square you got approval from? Because if we're being honest, to have a fair deal, every single one of the P squares has to agree for you to sample your record. And apparently, clearly, Peter doesn't agree with that. Peter has his demands, which is I need to be featured on this sampled records. And if Darko is unwilling to do so, then forget about the deal. What I see right now, be, throughout this conversation, is the fact that this is like a third party war that Darko is carrying. Darko is a third party trying to carry the war of between Peter and Paul, right? Because the only person that is silent right now is Jude, is Paul. That tells you something. That really does tell you something that these guys have given Darko the approval to do the sample. Still, once again, ignoring Peter, who obviously is part of P Square, regardless of their standing right now, regardless of their relationship right now. These guys own the record together. I don't care who wrote it, I don't care who performed it. They sang the record as P Square. They could have, different, royalties coming to them relating to the contribution that they made on the record, but it's notwithstanding that Peter and Paul own the record. So Daco really does need approval from both of them, from both. So Daco can't just come out, release a song without fulfilling the request of Peter and thinks that she completed the deal. The deal wasn't completed. The Because both parties did not agree to what Daco is doing right now. So Peter is within right to take that video down. And Daco, you really get mind. You get mind though. I looked at Dako's tweets and you can see the disrespect that she displayed, retweeting a lot of disrespectful tweets that's aimed at Peter. I think that's really uncalled for. Really, you may feel like you've been pushed to the wall and you want to obviously fight back, but Peter did not come to ask you for you to sample his record. You came to ask P Square, which obviously Peter is a part of it, that you want to sample their record. So you have to dance to their tune. That's how complicated the family relationship is. That's how complicated the group is. The group is really complicated. And if you want to take your business there to meddle with their affair, to sample their records, you have to dance to their tune because these guys are not, on the same lane. They don't have the same ideology. Paul has a different mindset. Peter has a different mindset. So you want to go play on that road? You're going to dance to Peter's tune. You're going to dance to Paul's tune. These guys are using you for their own war because they currently don't f with each other, and you're just caught in the middle right now between the war that they're off, the family, the group is fighting. You're caught in the middle. That is what it is, Darko. I'm telling you right now, it's a power game. It's a power play that Paul and Jude are playing right now, against Peter, and they're using you as the weapon of mass destruction. And what, like, this is a great strategy, by the way. Peter has always been on the end of the victimhood end. Right now, yes, we have Daco. She's a girl, she's a puppet, she's she's new to the industry, she's Gen Z. What what other best tool would they deploy against Peter? This is it, because right now everybody's painting Peter as the bad guy right now when he's within right to ask to be featured. And if you don't want to feature him, then don't do the record. That's why it's complicated, especially when it's a group. If you had spoken to like Two Face, who owns the record 100%, it's a different ball game. But you went for a record that has multiple people's signature on it. You will dance to the tune of everybody's signature on that document. You will, of course. So Darko, man, in fact, you know what? Stop sampling. Don't sample people's song anymore. Like I F for you really. Like I love your song. The song, I love the song, but I feel like I have to really clarify the fact that you just caught in the middle and one party has given you a go ahead, told you F the other guy, man. Like we own the record. We've given you a go ahead to do it. Just go do it. I feel like you've gotten that go ahead and you're using that to disrespect Peter when obviously Peter is also a part of the group, whether they're not in good standing or not. They made that record together. I don't care if he brought 1% of the record, the original record, they made the record together. So you gotta fall in line. You have to respect both parties and don't sample people's song anymore if you really can't handle what comes with it, you know? Because I see some tweets you're making doesn't make any sense. But anyways, this is all I have for now. If there are more, music news, I'll be back here to definitely let you guys know what's up. Thank you for your time. Bye now. Peace out.